Mexico 2, Valencia 2, and I'm just going to be honest, this is probably one of the most embarrassing moments I can remember involving the Mexican national team in my entire life. Some of you guys who have been on Deadball TV for a while, you guys were asking me on Twitter, on other videos, where's the roster reaction, where are the predictions, why aren't you going live for this game? This is exactly why I didn't make any content. I will be going live for the Mexico-US match on Tuesday because at least it's kind of a real game that has any meaning whatsoever, but this Valencia B team scrimmage that we just did is genuinely a new low for the national team. And much like we see the attendance at these games starting to fall for the first time ever, I too do not want to allocate my time and resources to making videos, editing videos, doing research, watching games at 11 p.m. at night just to see this BS. I mean, you know this is a Mickey Mouse fixture when quite literally any footballing statistical platform with even a drop of clout doesn't even have this game available. I could not find match stats for this game on any site, and honestly, I don't need them to talk about how abysmal it was. Before I go on, if you guys like videos about the Mexican national team in English, please hit subscribe. I should say that in this video. Typically, I'm a lot more analytical, and I have at least something positive to say, but after this Valencia performance, this is going to be a short video. Do y'all remember when Jimmy Lozano was the manager and we lost to Honduras 2-0 away, and people were acting as if the world had exploded? I am not exaggerating at all when I say I would rather lose to Honduras again 2-0 in a second than draw this Valencian rotated squad at home 2-2, allowing a remontada. It's absolutely embarrassing. Every single person watching this video, if there's a more embarrassing moment, please comment down below. I think the only ones that are even nominees in terms of, significance and whatnot, of course, we think Chile at the Copa America. That was a fracaso. That was like just probably the darkest day in my footballing life. But in terms of just like honestly a cringe towards my own team, I think this might be number one. So maybe it's a good thing that FotMob, OneFootball, and all the other websites don't have any stats, don't even talk about this game, because we'd be clowned by the entire international community if that was the case. We just surrendered a 2-0 lead against the 18th placed team in La Liga, who basically are missing their entire starting 11. If you guys are unaware, I have a show on Deadball TV, a new show this season called Lengua de la Liga, where me and my co-host cover the Spanish top flight. So I've seen a lot of Valencia this year. Also, shameless plug, please hit subscribe. It's a great show. This Valencia team, with their starters, is completely dead. This Valencia team starting players that I didn't even know existed on the Valencia roster and still making it out of Puebla without a loss it's diabolical. I'm running out of adjectives to describe how bad this was. The Valencian A team, like I said, is ranked 18th in La Liga. They've scored 5 goals in 9 games, and they have scored a single goal in their 5 away games to start the season. In my opinion, the only reason Valencia is not dead last in La Liga is because of Mamardashvili, their goalkeeper, and he didn't even play in this game because he's with the Georgian national team holding it down. We let Dani Gomez, Hugo Duro's backup, score a brace against us. Guys, I had to dust off the archives to see the last time that Dani Gomez had a brace in a game. It was February 2022. He was at Levante against Real Betis. The man currently has 1 official goal in 8 matches for Valencia, and we let him show up in our house, or maybe Charlie Rodriguez let him show up in our house and get a brace. I thought as soon as this fixture was announced that this was going to be way more beneficial for Valencia than it was for us. And I'm being serious when I say it's an embarrassment that we were unable to get a fixture scheduled against Panama, who are instead playing the US and Canada. And I think it's a missed opportunity for us to play at least one of the minor teams in the AFC, the Asian Football Confederation, that were already eliminated from World Cup qualifying. It would have been a better game for Mexico if we got to play somebody like a Thailand or a Tajikistan or a Syria. Although the way we look right now, y'all, we probably would have taken an L against Thailand. Instead, we play a bunch of backups and young guns for Valencia who really have nothing to lose, and we can't even beat them. And that's why I think it was a bigger dub for Valencia, because number one, they got a bag for coming over here, and number 2, there was 0 pressure, and number 3, all their backups, all their academy guys got an opportunity to play in what should have been a very tough game against a CONCACAF powerhouse. And instead, outside of the first 45 minutes, it was rather comfortable for these guys. And maybe the reason it was comfortable is because Javier Aguirre had an absolute screamer with the starting lineup. I actually had to refresh my screen 6 times. Jorge Sanchez at right back. I mean, I made an entire video about the right back position for Mexico and why it's a circus, and it's mainly this man's fault. Yet he still gets starting minutes for Mexico. I don't understand it. Luis Romo, Charlie Rodriguez, Alexis Vega in the midfield. I mean, just put me down. Honestly, just put me down. I do not want to watch this type of ball. Like I keep saying it's an embarrassment. I don't even want to keep going on, but I'll just finish the video by saying that if we come out with a similar lineup against the U.S. men's national team, we are going to get bodied. It's going to be a regional disaster. The FMF is basically, the building's going to be on fire. The heat under Aguirre is going to be insane, and it's all going to be, this is the best part, self-inflicted. I have been feeling more and more apathetic about Mexico as my life continues, and it breaks my heart in some regards because I love this national team, but I cannot continue to support this. I feel like I'm watching a relative or somebody that I care about addicted to drugs, and I'm being asked to just put up with it or to just, turn a blind eye to it instead of being like, no, this person needs therapy. This person needs help. This person needs to start from zero. And if they don't, they're never, ever going to get better. That's exactly how I feel about Mexico right now. Last reminder, guys, I am going to be going live for the U.S.-Mexico game on Tuesday. God help us all. And I will be doing a match reaction the following day. God help us all. And I have plenty of other Mexico and CONCACAF content dropping here on Deadball TV soon. So if you want to see that, hit subscribe. Follow us on social media. The links are in the description. And drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. And I'm sorry this was a somber video. I really have nothing positive to say outside of maybe Osiel Herrera's strike. Yeah, man, that's all I got in this one. I'll see you guys in the next video.